What's going on, guys? Eternal One here with my first Horizon Forbidden West video, and this is just going to be an introductory video for the channel as far as what I plan on doing for this game, for future content related to it. I'm kind of late in the game in terms of getting this video out. Just gonna soar around here on my Sunwing, and today we're gonna go ahead and cover the most biggest and most notable patch as of late, which is going to be patch 1.14/1.16, which is what introduced New Game Plus to this incredible and amazing game. Now, if you haven't played Horizon Zero Dawn, it is one of my all-time favorite Sony exclusives, and I cannot recommend it enough. I'm partially biased just based on the fact that I love its post-apocalyptic world, but most importantly, the enemy variety. I think that this franchise has easily the best enemies ever created for any game ever. I really do love them just that much. And Horizon Forbidden West is a phenomenal sequel. So just like Zero Dawn, it did get New Game Plus finally. It was about 3.5 to 4 months after its initial release, just like Zero Dawn. But with this came about numerous changes, and as far as I'm concerned, all for the better. So, most noteworthy right off the bat is the fact that Ultra Hard difficulty is now going to be able to be selected from either doing a new game, so if you're starting it out for the first time, which I don't recommend, but also for New Game Plus, which is actually what I have here. Most of my videos that come from Horizon Forbidden West, at this point in the game, I am doing a playthrough currently New Game Plus on Ultra Hard, so all of my content will be Ultra Hard related to New Game Plus. But what makes Ultra Hard so cool is the fact that it removes enemy health bars. You don't quite know just how much HP an enemy has until you've killed quite a few of the same enemy, and kind of tallied up the numbers just to see. If you wanted to do that, it's not necessary, but I do think it's cool. It gives it a different level of immersion and tension, because you don't know how much HP you have left on some of the bigger, more potent enemies. But yep, New Game Plus, Ultra Hard difficulty, and now you also have the ability to reset your skills. So if I go to my skill tree here, you see at the bottom right, if you hit the options button, you now can reset your skills. If you've already maxed out and leveled up all of your skills, I don't see this ever being necessary. But if you are new to the game and you feel as though you may have screwed up somewhere or really wanted to focus in a different skill tree, you can do that. So you can reset skills now. And then they've also added Transmog. Now, if you don't know what Transmog is basically it lets you equip whatever armor in the game that you want stat-wise, but then you can go and equip whatever you want aesthetic-wise. So, as you can see right here, I currently have the Nora Thunder Warrior armor equipped. But at the bottom right, you can see that it says look not applied, and that's because I currently have the Karja Shadow armor. I love this armor. It's actually an armor from the first game. And what they added in Forbidden West, which Zero Dawn did not have, is the fact that you could actually dye your clothes. And while it isn't like a extensive color palette, some of them actually do look pretty good. With this one being my favorite for this particular outfit, and I really like the way this looks. But as you can see, it's a rare armor as opposed to my current legendary. So it's really cool that you can go about that. And then as far as what is new for New Game Plus, let's go ahead and cover that. So we've got 8 new weapons that are available in New Game Plus, and that's going to be signaled by the plus right under that first level up arrow. Right under the T of tiers, you see the 5, I guess we'll call them arrows. Right under that first one, you see a plus, so that's a New Game Plus weapon. As you can see, the Sun Scourge does not have that. So Tears of the Land God is a New Game Plus weapon. Rain of Sparks, Era's Downfall, Legacy's Reach, All Mother's Blessing. There is no current legendary ropecaster, which I hope they add in the future for maybe DLC or whatnot. Defiance, Brawl Breaker, and the final chapter. So those are going to be all of the new weapons, and you get them by a new currency for New Game Plus called Champions Tokens. And anytime you complete pretty much anything in the game, main quests, side quests, errands, there's a plethora of things to do in this game, and just about all of them offer some type of Champions Tokens rewards. I think it ranges between 1 and 3 per activity, and the weapons all cost 10 apiece. But then the game also added new armor dyes and new face paints. I think every armor except for Warrior may have received a new dye. I don't remember the Warrior armors receiving a new dye, unless it was a different one. I've got most of them equipped already, as you can see, for those of you that are alumni for the game. But yeah, it's like 5 to 8 maybe, give or take, in terms of the new armor dyes, and then there's about 5 to 7 new face paints that are all related to the Quinn tribe. So if you've played the game, the Quinn, while we did not receive any new armor based on the Quinn tribe, which is unfortunate because it looks so badass, but we did get face paint related to them. But obviously, if you're paying attention to what Aloy looks like right now, I have the God of War face paint, which is in the game, which I think is amazing. But yeah, aside from that, we also have 3 new trophies. It's pretty much going to be buying every single New Game Plus weapon, dye, and face paint, beating the game on New Game Plus, and then beating it on Ultra Hard. So currently right now I have everything in terms of the New Game Plus items. I'm just still chipping away at New Game Plus on Ultra Hard. So yeah, that's going to be a very quick, well, maybe not as quick as I would like for it to have been, but video, just letting you guys know, for those of you that have come from Ghost, what I plan on doing for this game. I plan on doing build videos. I'm going to bring back Brutally Honest for this game's legendaries as well. I'm going to display some combat, some of the hardest things that you can do on Ultra Hard, like the races, the melee pits, training grounds, whatever you guys want me to cover on Ultra Hard, I will cover to the best of my ability. But that's what I have planned for Horizon Forbidden West. So if you enjoyed the video, please feel free to smash that like button and consider subscribing to stay up to date on all of my content. I appreciate you guys coming out, and I'll catch you on the next one. Deuces!